Hi, First Family and friends. Hope you're doing well. We are all doing a lot of adapting lately, aren't we? And so we wanted to let you know a little of what the staff and the church is doing to adapt as well these days. Sometimes it seems every day is a change. So, as of yesterday afternoon, our staff began to work remotely. And so, a big shout out to Tim Baker, who is helping us with the technology that needs to be in place to make that happen. So, I'm finding a quiet place here in our bedroom at home, tucked away from the rest of the family. I'm beginning to feel their pain since I've been able to get away out of the house more than they have, the rest have. Um, we're recognizing and changing some things with our worship service. We will continue to live stream, but it'll have a different feel, different look. You'll notice again on Sunday, we're going to expand it to also stream on YouTube and Facebook. Live stream is going to send it on to you to YouTube and Facebook. So I don't know that it's going to resolve any technical issue that you have, but it might. So it's worth trying, and you'll get some links to that later this week. But yeah, we're really wanting to make sure that even though we're worshiping separately, that we have a sense that we are worshiping together. Be on the lookout for some things coming up so that we can be a little more interactive even while we're apart. We have purchased a Zoom subscription, which will allow us to do some more interactive video conferencing. So that will happen not only like sort of at a staff level for our meetings, but it will also be an opportunity for members to get together. If you don't have some of the technology, you can even call in and be in a conversation. I can imagine having a church-wide prayer gathering via Zoom, and we could really use that right now. We have already one group that's used something called Band. That's an app that helps a Bible study to happen online. Andy Rispens has been using one, and you're going to see something in the near future where you have an opportunity to be part of one. And that way we can gather around the Word, even though we're not able to gather together. There's all kinds of ways that we can still be interactive. And I'm grateful for the good old phone that works well to be in touch with each other. I'm thankful for creativity that I see. Shout out to Nicole Kaufman, who in our neighborhood happens to live in the same neighborhood that we live in, organized this rainbow window lookout. So basically, a rainbow window hunt, I guess is the right word, through Nextdoor, a neighbor app, and Facebook. She got the word out for people to put together rainbows and post them in their windows. And so we went for a walk the other day, and there's rainbows all over, just to give a little bit of hope right now. It's fantastic. And we want to keep finding ways that we can get together, even if we can't physically be together. And we get to be people that put on display what God is all about. We read in staff on Monday at our staff meeting. We had it in the foyer, and we were all 6 feet apart. And boy, when you get 7, and then Fred actually joined us for a little bit, 8 of us, 6 feet apart, you get really distant. But we were reminded, Ephesians 2 verse 10 says, "But now in Christ Jesus, you who once were far away have been brought near by the blood of Christ." And that's not only near to God, but to each other. God's in the business of bringing people together in Christ. And so we get to continue to be about that, and we'll find creative ways to do that. So continue to be the church, and know that you're loved and prayed for. Bye.